Jeff Gershman.
Baby, I was born to run.
That is what you always say.
Yeah.
Born to Super Mario Run.
Uh-huh.
This is my Mushroom Kingdom, Jeff.
It looks empty.
It is, and I can find out what the Mushroom Kingdom used to look like before Bowser caused some issues.
Okay.
We'll get to some of that stuff after I show some basic gameplay of Mario's iOS, I guess, mobile debut in general.
Yeah. This is
the thing.
Momentous occasion. This is huge. This is.
They've been building it up really big.
And Link is in it. You have a button right there. You can switch to Link.
Yep. Anytime. Anytime I can switch to Link, you got to pay $5, but yeah.
Fair enough. No, really, what does that do?
That you can link it to your My Nintendo account,
okay.
but this is an early build. We're not allowed to do that, so we'll see.
Yeah.
So down here, we've got Tour and Rally, which in terms of gameplay seem to be the two main elements of this game. So that's it. I actually just beat the story mode.
Just by tapping the screen once, you beat the story mode?
That's it. I've just been kind of dinking around with it off and on today, and it's not long by any means.
And this is the paid version. This is
I paid $10, yes, to unlock everything. I do like that they have some of the old art up there. That's great, but you're going to be seeing a lot of the new art inside the game.
Uh-huh.
But if you squint your eyes down here and you see on each level there are 3 little pips there. And I think that's how they're trying to do replay value is each level has 5 pink coins to start with. And if you get the 5 pink coins, you get like you see World 1-1 down here? We'll start here.
Yeah.
So now I've only gotten 3 of the 5 purple coins. So let's try to do that. I guess that'll be what I try to do.
The purple coins not show up until you get the pink coins?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep. And they definitely are harder. So yeah, he just runs. He will automatically vault over small things. It seems like they totally changed where the coins are for the purple coin version.
Oh, okay. That would make sense.
Yeah. So you can stand on these, so pause. There's a time limit though. So I'll try to get up here. Okay, got those 2. Trying to keep my eyes peeled for purple coins now. Go low. Okay, no.
Oh, so if you just walk into an enemy, will he die?
You will vault over him, and then you can
automatically deal with him. Okay.
And if you jump while you're vaulting, he will die. All right, oh, there's walk. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I just need one more. Low is low. It could have been in that box, maybe. Damn it. And you can do the little flutter thing that you can do in the new ones.
It's all just tap to jump, tap to spin.
Yeah.
That's kind of it, huh?
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
Man, I wish I would have got that purple coin. Looks like you do have to get them all in one run because I had that last one before. I think it was in that box, actually.
Oh.
So it's doing this thing down here, these enemies defeated. I don't really know what that goes to. I've not been able to finish one of those yet. Let's just bump up a world here. We'll go to World 2-1. Looks like that might be a ghost house. Yeah, there are ghost houses in this game.
Okay.
And they try to do the Mario thing where there's more tricky things. It's not as straightforward. So like here, we'll see what we gotta do. If you backflip over ghosts, they disappear. And you do that by there are certain tiles with back arrows, and if you jump while you're on those, you'll do a backflip.
Okay.
But yeah, boos behave, as boos will do. Oh, that hurt me. You get 2 bubbles with each stage, so basically 2 lives. It's weird to me just not having control. Right. I played a lot of Mario in my life, and I know this is a totally different thing, but playing this, it doesn't feel like Mario. It looks like it, it sounds like it, but very few elements of this game.
They've done things with Mario in games before, this felt very different, there's like Mario versus Donkey Kong had a very different thing.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
March of the Minis, like there's been plenty of moments where they've done things to the Mario gameplay, right? But
yeah, but I mean, under the guise, I think, of like a separate, like spin-off series and everything, where this is at its core a platformer. It's just the control method is totally different, you know?
It's a runner, though. I mean, it's not a platformer in the way we think about platformers.
Yeah, no one's gonna say this is part of like the core Mario series or anything like that. It's hard to compare it to something.
Story of Mario,
Well, yeah, of course. At the beginning, Princess Peach is kidnapped by Bowser.
What?
Yep. Don't know what he's up to, but he has custody of Princess Peach at this moment.
Okay.
So yeah, ghost door stuff, booze,
Booze. Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah. Ghost house stuff, Mario stuff.
Uh-huh. And you can't stop.
No. On those pause things you can.
Yeah.
which that can get frustrating at times. There are weird little control quirks and stuff, like which pause blocks will make you roll off of them and which ones will make you jump, because those are different. Damn it. Okay, if I would have just got the first pink coin, that would have been good. So those are the standard stages.
It's a nice looking background.
Yeah, it looks really good on the retina screen and everything. It's good
Yeah,
stuff.
like so I played like that very first level that you played just now. I played that at an Apple store where they had it all installed, and that was the one thing. I was playing it on like an iPad Pro, so it was like their biggest screen.
Right.
And I was like, man, this is some sharp ass Mario. Like,
Yeah.
Like the character models and stuff. Like this maybe is the highest fidelity art they've ever done.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, it looks good.
Yeah.
Say what you will about the art style. I mean, it looks very good. So this rally mode, I think this is another one of the things to kind of increase replay value, is as you go through the world, you unlock more of them to be available in rally mode. Since it's not out yet, I think all these opponents are like ghost runs of Nintendo things or whatever.
Yeah.
But this will presumably be other real people, and you'll compete against them to see.
Yeah, that's kind of how they framed it when they announced the game, is that it would be ghost runs of other players and stuff. Yeah.
So yeah, I will basically be competing with this Toad here. Rocky wrench here. That was a Ninja. You just saw a Ninja in a non-Mario 2 Mario game, so they do exist in the canon now.
Or is this whole game a dream?
That is possible. I've not seen Wart. I have seen Bowser though.
What's that star?
So that is I activated the coin rush, which means everything's just going to go crazy for a second here until I got hit. Basically, coins will just be spitting out of everything for a long time. Not doing great here.
Not really into this Sonic the Hedgehog thing they've got going on with you get hit and coins come out of you.
Oh yeah,
That's not a Mario.
That's not his thing.
Like Mario can do a lot of things, but
True.
something about that specifically rubs me the wrong way.
Gimmick infringement. There's the backflip things. I just don't like being out of control at all in this. Like, Mario platformers to me are synonymous with like total control all the time. And this, you know the feeling with like an auto-scrolling stage where you're like, just let me do this at my own pace. Let me.
Right.
It's like that, but worse.
Like that, but backwards and worse. I have had fun with runners in the past.
Me too. I like Cannonballs, and there have been some pretty fun runners.
But those have been a very different thing, where it's like more like a reflex, like things are coming at you so fast that you're like, you gotta react. This seems just slower and...
It is, and it's more deliberate, and I think that's by design. I mean, obviously they want you to try to get all these coins and everything, and I'll be honest, even though I beat it now and we're gonna be done with the quick look, like I kinda wanna go back and see if I can get more of those pink coins and purple coins and stuff. And I'll actually show you what that funnels into here, which I don't quite understand where they're going with this, but we'll see. We're gonna suck all those toads into that pipe.
Pipe toads.
Yep, pipe toads. Let's see if that's enough to, I don't know what's gonna happen once I kill 80 ninjas or whatever. But let's go to my kingdom here. And,
Just say, like, is there some persistent thing? Is it with the kingdom?
Yeah, so like
you'll level up, get XP for your kingdom when you...
Yeah, so my castle there, you see, I need 50 more toads to get to level 5 on my castle. And down there, it seems to be like the finite amount of pink coins and purple coins and like rainbow bridges and stuff. So I don't know if you can build numerous mushroom kingdoms here. I can kind of pull to the left and right and see a little bit. I don't know what that is, but then if I go into the shop and I go into the special thing, there are these rainbow bridges that say they connect two places together, which it looks like I should be able to do right now. I've got all the...
Well, scroll down. There's a scroll in that.
There we go. So I need more purples, more yellows. So you would need to do more of that rally mode to get those. And then stuff like this, like you get a long block, touch it and see what's hidden inside. After you get a certain amount. Okay, so I can be Luigi. There is like a character select thing. It looks like I can also be Toadette and Yoshi. That looks like the cake from Mario Party. You can get the cake. That's if you get a lot of stuff, a lot of toads. Stuff here saying, secret pipes, touch it to visit a special course. I don't know if that's one level or what that is, but
nice.
I'm curious to do this and build all this stuff out. But it looks like you're going to be playing the same levels kind of over and over.
Right.
And so there's these decorations too, which if you look at this, you have to back all the way out and then it has to do this load thing. But I assume if you do it just like that, something happens.
Can you put stuff anywhere?
Yeah, you can move stuff around. So like I bought stuff and like I put those flowers there because that's where it was on the map. You know, I bought the right toad houses and put these trees down, you know, where it indicated.
Is that present something you can open, like a daily login bonus or something like that? Or, okay.
Yes, so like when I bought the full game, they're like, hey, here's a bunch of bonuses, you get a bunch of coins, you know, here's all this stuff.
Right.
But yeah, you can like, there's a leaderboard type thing with friends and everything. You see who's got the most coins or pink coins or whatever on a course. But there just doesn't seem to be a whole lot here. I'm trying to remember where the...
what are the boss stages like?
I'll go to one of those. I'm trying to remember where I saw a thing that let you switch characters. But we'll go to boss stage and see if it lets me do that. Oh yeah, notebook. Yeah, so they have joined. Wait, can I be her now? I guess we'll find out. We'll go to the tour. And so they've got the standard like mini fortress things, and Boom Boom is the boss of those, and you know, jump on him 3 times, he's dead. We'll go to like a real deal airship.
Like how do you jump on them 3 times in a game where you automatically run?
So there are walls, and you can just kind of wall jump off them, and that'll change your direction. Okay, so this looks like she does have the float. Immediately died. Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of a float down.
It's not a
straight
cross.
Float. What is that? That's
I'm getting messed up already here.
Well, I suppose the character stuff lets them play around and say like, oh, there are gonna be some courses where you can only get the coins if you're a specific character because you need to be able to jump higher or do whatever.
That makes sense, especially once they go into the black coins, which are supposed to be harder. Also, both times I've gotten a mushroom here, it's just given me coins. I haven't actually changed how I look, so I wonder if you give up the ability to become super for the ability to float. Like, let's see here. So I just got 5 coins for that mushroom. We'll see if one hit kills me. And there was like a Bowser boss fight at the end of the story. There you go.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Let's see what this is. Okay, coins. It's just kind of exactly what it looked like from the beginning, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Which nothing about this is bad necessarily. It's been fine. But I don't know. I don't think it's fair to really compare it to other Mario games by any means. You know, this is...
I mean, I would approach it as like, you know, this genre of runners has been around for a really long time.
Yeah.
It's gone places, you know, but this maybe seems a little plain.
It's pretty plain. I mean,
or like from a gameplay perspective, it doesn't seem like it really takes advantage of what makes Mario cool or what makes runners cool.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I like Mario games. I like seeing Mario. I like these characters, but this doesn't really offer anything I haven't seen before as far as, you know, a story or something, you know, whatever.
Sure.
But yeah, it's Mario on my phone, which I guess is a novelty.
Yeah, well, you know, you have to imagine that there are a ton of people that don't play video games that hear like, hey, Mario's on your phone, and it's that same person who would buy an NES Classic where they're like, I used to play those damn video games.
Yeah,
Mario.
Those turtles. Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, and this seems like it is maybe focused at that market more so than people who are living and breathing this stuff on a regular basis. So,
yeah.
I can't necessarily fault them for making a game for that crowd because this is where that crowd plays games. And
yeah, they're not.
If you want a real Mario game, Nintendo has multiple platforms that they would love to sell you where you can get those. So
they're not pitching this at like the Mario Maker crowd. You know, they're putting Miyamoto on Jimmy Fallon and showing it to like the most mainstream audiences you can get. You know, so it's pretty clear. Like, you know, this is not supposed to be some super difficult, taxing Mario game.
Yeah, and you also can't fault them for, you know, like, they didn't try to cram a console game onto phones, which rarely works out to anyone's benefit.
I would not have liked a, hey, here's a D-pad on the touchscreen, because that never feels good.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Like this seems totally fine for what it is, but also I think that this type of game has been done better on phones.
Oh, for sure.
Like that's the part where maybe it breaks down a little bit for me is like it's not even the best one of those.
No, by no means. So yeah, I give it a shot if you're interested. It's got a free like first 4 worlds. Oh my god, did I really? Oh, I needed that last one. First 4 worlds are free. And you can unlock more worlds if you pay $10, and those go into the rally mode and everything. But it is what it looks like.
All right.
So take it or leave it, I guess.
I will certainly give it a try.
Yeah.
When it's out for realsies, I guess tomorrow. At this point,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All
That's
right.
that.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Jeff.